De la right, my MVVs, welcome. The wives to the Ooni of Ife are alleged to be in serious misery right now, as we are hearing. The reason is because Ooni decided to pass a final verdict by giving restrictions to the wife. Now, for those women who are, still part of his life as at today, we have Dr. Lizzie. Dr. Lizzie has never ever been in any kind of trouble with the Ooni of Ife. So we have Dr. Lizzie. We still have Timitokwe. Timitokwe is still there. As we are hearing, as it is alleged, Ashley is still in the palace, the life of the Ooni. Toby is still in the life of the Ooni. And yes, these four are still there with the Ooni. But what they have agreed is that they will move into the Oloris mansion. They have already moved, but they keep going and coming back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. So they said Ooni, as it is alleged and rumored, if this information is the truth, has given his final verdict that they will be coming into the palace as wives to the Ooni of Ife to do their duties in the palace. But Ooni has put restriction that they are only allowed to be in the conference area of the palace, and also the traditional conference room of the palace of the Ooni of Ife and the open areas. Now, where is the traditional conference room of the Ooni of Ife? You see, most times when you see him, like yesterday when the Sean of Ogbomoso visited him, he was sitting in a place. Usually that place is almost like a stage. He's up there on that stage with his subject. Sometimes they'll be fanning him, singing for him, dancing for him. Then you see the other people sitting down. That is the traditional conference area. Then they have the conference room. When he has big visitors like the governors and all of that, they usually will go to his conference room. Sorry about that. So when he has conferences, as in like when he has visitors like the governors and all of that, there's a different place, that open big space. You see, very big, the hall where he usually would celebrate his birthday. That's a big conference center. Now, these women are restricted, like they are supposed to come from their own quarters and come straight to the conference room, or the traditional conference room, or the royal area. These women are restricted to those areas in the palace, and Kabiyesi will meet them up in those areas of the palace. But now, with due respect, the question a lot of people are asking is that if this restriction is to hold, these women are still married to the Ooni of Ife. Is it that they won't go close to his chambers or anything? As we are hearing this gist, there is nothing close to any chamber anywhere. And this is drastic because, to be very honest, I trade with objectivity. If you ask me, I do know that a lot of people don't like my judgment. A lot of people would think that, okay, why is she talking like this? On whose side she is? It's just mental objectivity, or rather objectivity of perception, okay? I feel like even if there were, because I heard about this restriction like last week, I was thinking that even if there will be restriction, there will be restriction in some areas, not just the conference areas and the open areas, especially when they still call you husband, especially when they are still part of. So what other arrangement is for these women? They say no arrangement. You say this is the reason why I keep saying to people, if the man is not your own, remove your eyes there. There are so many men out there who are unmarried. Go and look for your own. Because when a man is in love with another woman, you go and do. They carry you and put. This is what you get. Look at this thing that Judy Austin is doing with Yul Edochie. Will you ever think that Judy Austin is enjoying that marriage? Will you ever think that Judy Austin is happy? All these things are all made believe. She can never be happy. A man that is not your own is not your own. And when you go and carry yourself and put inside, you just end up crying and being frustrated. Because at the end of the day, the question will be, what is this? What is this, for crying out loud? And this is a situation that they willingly put themselves into. Yes. They willingly put themselves into this kind of mess that they are. If all the information we keep hearing is the truth. They said Kabiyesi has restricted them. Yes. Are they married to the Ooni of Ife? Absolutely. Are they still going to be entering the palace? Absolutely. Now, are they going to all the palace is very, very big. And so if they are only restricting these women to the conference areas, the open areas, and the traditional conference room, that's a slap on the face, big time slap on the face. And if this information is true, I feel like this is the biggest shame of all time. There can never be a bigger shame. This is what we are hearing as it is alleged, rumored, and reported. Yes, so these are all alleged information. Like I will always say to you, I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Neither am I related to anyone who is related to the Ooni of Ife. I'm just a blogger. Whatever I get, I bring it and I put it here for you to see what is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I thank you. Esheo Adukwe, my people. It's not a small thing. No. They say if you see royal wailing, your royal cry. As Ooni of Ife, in fact, remove this verdict that, look, women are allowed to come into the palace of the Ooni of Ife, but they will be restricted to certain areas of the palace. Right now, as far as anti-blow and anti-Ikpe, I sincerely don't know what the verdicts will be for those ones. But the last time we checked, they said that the Wahala was still there, moving left, right, and center. And they said that Queen Naomi is taking over royal representation, royal duties on 1st July. Okay, Oloris, the wives will continue to do their royal duty for this month in June. And the schedule is being worked on because Oni never wanted to saddle Dr. Elizabeth with more responsibility. They want to work a very fair schedule where the wives, some of the wives, people like Dr. Elizabeth can also help out with Queen Naomi and, but the rest. And that is it. I said this thing is just one of the biggest situations that anybody can ever face as a woman. I feel pity for them, but it is what it is. They say, touch no man anointed and do my prophet no harm. I want to believe that if all the information we keep hearing on social media is the truth, this is what they brought upon themselves, and it is God that is fighting this battle for Olori and Naomi. It's not a small thing. They say if you see the embarrassment, if you see the stress. Okay, right now, I know that they are doing cleansing. There is Yanifa there in the palace. They are still doing purification. They are still doing a whole lot of things in the palace. And the Yanifa has said that areas that have been purified, these women will not go there again. And that was why they said the restriction was made as in public. Like these women are supposed to come and go to certain areas of the palace, no more moving up and down. And they are giving them date to move their things so they will not be coming and going as pleased again. They have removed their things, but you can still see that they keep coming, even scantily, even event, they are still attending scantily. For the last couple of days now, it's been Runke attended an event, like yesterday, she was there to attend an event and all of that, but it's scanty. They want to make it okay so that everybody will know where they stand. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.